Joining me now is Daphne Richards. Daphne, tell me, when it comes to gardening here in Central Texas, for someone who's just trying to get into it like me, what's the first step? What do we need to know before we even begin?
It's really important to know where you live. So just like the weather is different east and west of I-35, our soil is different east and west of I-35. So west of I-35, as you know, is the Edwards Plateau and more rocky soil, and in a lot of places just rock, period. And then east of I-35, the Blackland Prairie soils are deeper and richer and heavier in clay. So depending on your soil type, you may not be able to plant all of our native plants. You also want to think about the ultimate size of that plant and whether or not you have enough sun in your yard for that plant.
As far as, let's say on the west side of I-35, what would do well out there on that more rocky type of soil?
You want plants in that region that need less water. So anything that's listed as very low water use, even xeric species or desert species will do fine out there. You might have to build raised beds. If you truly do have rock, the things that grow native there that you see when you drive around in that area, the junipers, the cedars as people call them, most people don't want to plant those in your yard, but that can grow around those rocks. And so there aren't a whole lot of plants if you truly do have a lot of rock.
And then, so on the east side of I-35, where there is a little bit more of that richer soil, you have a little more grace, it sounds like, with what you're picking.
On that side, you want to shy away from those pretty cacti and those lovely desert plants that don't like a lot of water, because in those years when we do get a lot of rain, then those plants are going to drown and rot, especially if we have a wet, cold winter. Those desert plants don't like that.
Awesome. Daphne, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right. Take care, Kristen.